the transformation of technology over the last while. Everything's in the cloud, and then of course there's AT&T, the leaders of big data. So everything's changing rapidly. So how do we as humans keep up to that pace of that change? Because I predict the 2020 workplace is going to look very different than it looks now. It's going to be even faster than what it is now. So what does that mean we need to do as individuals? It means we need to rewire, we need to download some new software in order to function with this new reality. And rewiring includes our emotional capacity. How do we react to other people? Do we see them as enemy, or do we see them as frenemy, or do we see them as collaborator? Are we competitive with the people we work with, or are we cooperative? What are the things we're doing in order to match the speed of which things are happening? There's a new normal. Pivot skills are needed. We cannot continue to use the skills we're using today to make it to a 2020 workplace. We must be more agile, much more open and collaborative. I was sitting in the back when you were talking about the things that are still challenging you. For example, silos. And so, some great ideas about crossing silos and going to, visit time in other departments, which, is one solution, but then it's also about leveraging the technology you already have. Using your intranet and your insider to leverage, doing videos about each of your departments, doing virtual tours and posting it. Maximizing T-space, all the technology you have, using it to break down those silos, because it can't just be done the way we would have done it before, which is I'll just get up and go over and sit in sales to see what sales does. It's more than that. It's, sales does a video and says, here's a day in the life of us. Here's the phone calls we take, here's the situations we're handling, here's what we're doing to solve those problems. But we in this room, we can't wait for anyone else to make it happen for us. We are the leaders who are transforming, so we have to ask, how can I find out more about these other departments? Because, by the way, the most innovative and successful companies, and of course AT&T is already highly successful, but what they've done is become multi-departmental mavens within the organization, which means every employee knows about the function of every other department. And that increases innovation, because think about the linkage. When you can link what you do with everything else, that's where the innovation comes from. So there's huge opportunity there.